Russia-Ukraine war. Russia accuses Ukraine of terrorist drone attack on Moscow. The Russian Defense Ministry said that a Ukrainian drone carrying explosives was shot down over Moscow on Tuesday, July 25. The ministry said that the drone was carrying 40 kilograms of explosives and that it was heading for a government building. Ukraine has not yet commented on the incident. BBC News. Taliban bans beauty salons in Afghanistan. The Taliban has banned beauty salons in Afghanistan, saying that they are un-Islamic. The ban has been met with widespread criticism, with many people saying that it is a step backwards for women's rights in the country. The Guardian. Jury delivers verdict over Brussels extremist attacks that killed 32. A jury in Belgium has found 6 people guilty of terrorist murder in connection with the 2016 Brussels attacks that killed 32 people. The attacks were carried out by Islamic State militants. CNN. U.S. sanctions Mali officials with alleged ties to Wagner. The United States has imposed sanctions on 4 Malian officials who it says have ties to the Russian mercenary group Wagner. The sanctions are the latest in a series of measures taken by the U.S. to pressure Mali's military government. The New York Times. China City Party chief gets life in jail for taking bribes. A former City Party chief in China has been sentenced to life in prison for taking bribes. The official, Zhang Zhangzhang, was found guilty of accepting more than $10 million in bribes during his time in office. Reuters. Thailand parliament postpones vote to select new prime minister pending court ruling. Thailand's parliament has postponed a vote to select a new prime minister pending a court ruling on the legality of the current government. The vote was originally scheduled to take place on Tuesday, July 25. The Bangkok Post. Florida ocean records unprecedented temperatures similar to a hot tub. The Florida coast has recorded record-breaking ocean temperatures, with some areas reaching temperatures similar to a hot tub. The high temperatures are causing coral bleaching and other damage to marine life. The Guardian. Apple targeted by $1 billion class action lawsuit in UK. Apple is facing a $1 billion class action lawsuit in the UK over claims that it misled customers about the durability of its iPhones. The lawsuit alleges that Apple's batteries are designed to degrade over time, forcing customers to pay for expensive repairs. BBC. Dozens of whales dead after beaching in Australia. Dozens of whales have died after beaching themselves in Australia. The whales, which were pilot whales, were found on a beach in Western Australia. The cause of the beaching is not yet known. The Sydney Morning Herald. Australia fines Meta $14 million for undisclosed data collection. Australia has fined Meta, the parent company of Facebook, $14 million for failing to disclose its data collection practices. The fine is the largest ever imposed by the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission (ACCC). The Sydney Morning Herald.